Morning guys, welcome back to the Spanish Homestead. So, I know I've not put a video up for a while. We took a couple of weeks out to just basically have a break. We spent a bit of time, spent a night down at the coast. What did we do? Spent the night down at the coast, and then we had a couple of weekends over at our friends Gemma's and Scott's, which, congratulations, the guys have had a lovely little boy. So hopefully we'll get to meet him soon. Yeah, and we've just been doing some work. I'll be showing you that. I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah, so we've been doing some work. We also took on another plot of land. And then the last week or so has just been crazy. Lexi got ill with chicken pox, and then Sebastian got ill and ended up in hospital for a couple of days. So yeah, it's just been a bit of a crazy week. But there has been some changes, one of them in which I will show you here in a minute. We've also took on another plot of land, like I just said, and we have done some changes over at our other plot of land, which is about 20 minutes away. Put up a greenhouse there and put some new beds in. So yeah, that's about it. That's really where we've been. But today we're making a change. I have had a belly full of weeding by hand. Right, so we're going to trial this summer this area here. So when the sprouts come out, and as you can see, there's not a lot in the ground here. We've got some cabbages left, and we are going to be putting some weed matting down. Now I've got some more here which we will be putting down today. I'll show you how we'll be doing the beds. So, but the idea is that we still need the furrows for the water to come in to flood. So we may lose a bed or two, but it means we can still get the machine down the middle to do the furrows every couple of months. Really, we shouldn't need to touch the beds anymore then. So all we do is we pull it back, add some compost, some horse muck, which by the way we have plenty of now, thank you to one of our customers, which we delivered to, and she came to us and said, how about you give us a free box, we give you some muck. I was quite happy with that. No, you know me, I'd rather separate with veg than I would with money. So yeah, but yeah, that's the idea. Now, so today I've got a decision to make. I've got this chard here, and I don't know whether to take it out or harvest it and then take it out, or try and replant it. So that's a decision I've got to make today, but that has got to come out because it's right in the middle of this plot and it's just in the way. So we'll figure that out in a minute. So guys, one of the things that I'm a bit worried about with using the weed matting is one, is the sun going to destroy it in like one season? No, one summer season is destroyed, and then I've got to go and get some more because it's not cheap. No, 8 meters by 2 meters works out at €13, which for a little garden, yeah, is quite cheap. But when you're doing as much land as we've got, no, it's not cheap. So that's one of the main concerns. The other one is believe it or not, cats. Because cats like to get the claws into things. So if the cat starts scratching it up, then is it going to fray and rip and stuff? So yeah, those are probably the two main concerns that I've got. But the added bonus is I'm hoping that it's going to keep the moisture in the ground. It's going to definitely keep the weeds down. And two, it means we can keep the beds nice and straight. And we won't need to dig the beds as much, which is going to improve the soil. It's going to improve the soil life. So yeah, hopefully that's the plan. Right guys, so with chard, it is pretty resilient and it can be moved. So believe it or not, this chard was actually planted up that end of the garden last year, and I planted it in the wrong place and we moved it. Now, it's not ideal to move plants, but this stuff, it's like a weed over here for some reason. It just comes back and comes back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig them up I'm going to set them in a bucket of water while we get the beds prepped, and then we're going to plant them back into the ground, and we will see how we get on from there. And hopefully that cat will get off my plants. Wait, Squeak, come here. Let's go and sort him out. 1 minute. Right, I'm back. So where was it? Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to dig these up. We're going to stick them in a bucket of water. We're going to get all this land prepped, get loads of horse muck put on it, get it ploughed in, get it ridged, get the new row cover, weed matting, whatever you want to call it, put down. And then we're going to plant these in, because that over there is charred as well. So we'll finish the bed off with whatever's left here. And hopefully it won't die. If it does, there's no hardship. We can get some new ones and put them in. But yeah, I've made a decision. It's got to come out. I need the room. I need the beds. I need to get them in properly, because we've got some rain coming in this weekend. And if it comes down as what is forecasted, then this ground's going to be really wet. We're going to be able to do nothing with it for a couple of weeks. So I will get it done. So let's crack on, guys. So guys, we've got some coloured, a lot of the coloured stuff out now. The green stuff I am not too married about, because we've got that planted elsewhere. And to be honest, you can buy that over here by the tray, dirt cheap. So I'm not particularly married. What I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest it all, probably feed it to chickens and ducks, so it's not going to go to waste. They'll enjoy it. So yeah, but the main stuff is the rainbow chard. Obviously we have to grow that ourselves by seed, and if I can save this, no, it just saves me a bit of time. We are putting another tray in the next couple of weeks, so because we want to be growing more of the rainbow stuff than the green stuff anyway. We're just mixing the green stuff in so that when we harvest it, you get a nice variety. So I'm going to now cut some holes in the rest of that weed matting over there, get this planted, give it a really good watering in, and then we'll just leave it. It'll wilt for a few days, but it will come back to life. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that now, guys. Put all chard out, which the chickens are really enjoying. No, we gave it all to them. We've rotavated this area up, as you can see. Now we've got the weed matting. What we're going to do is we're going to measure it out, so because this is a 2 meter wide weed matting, we're going to measure it out so it's 1 meter wide, cut it down the middle, and then we're going to get the machine in, get it ridged up, get the weed matting all put in place, and then yeah, so basically we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll get 6 beds. We only used to have 7, so we've only lost 1 bed, and it means we can run the machine up the middle to keep it ridged for the water. It's going to keep the weed pressure down as well, and it's going to keep the moisture in. So yeah, I'm just going to get this now cut up. Obviously we've got the machine there. Now some of you may notice it's a new machine. I am going to do a video on that at some point. But what we're going to do, we're going to take these outside blades off, and we're going to put the guards on so it doesn't catch any of the weed fabric, and then we're going to put the ridger on the back to make the furrows. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm going to get on with that, and hopefully it's all going to go to plan. Cross our fingers. So guys, the plumber's just been, because for the last 4 days we've had no water in the house. And I do like to try and show you the good, the bad, and normally with me, the stupid. And the plumber has just solved the problem in about 2 seconds. So, I put the gas bottle in for the boiler, and underneath the boiler is the stopcock for the house, which I've never even noticed, didn't even realise it was there. And as I put the bottle in, I've knocked the stopcock and turned the water off to the house. So I think tonight, when Katie gets home, she may kill me. We'll see. If you don't ever see another video of me, I'm probably buried in here somewhere. So guys, there you have it. Another 2 beds in, so that's 4. Probably get another 2 there. And then that will be 6 beds wide. What we're going to do is we're going to use these for planting like tomatoes, peppers, stuff like that in. Salad crops. And then the bits along the edge, not going to be wasted. What we're going to do is we're going to do like 30-day crops, 30-day-ish crops. So we'll put radishes up the edges of each row, and we'll just keep doing that. And then, like I say, hopefully we won't need to touch the beds. We can just keep pulling the matting back, add the goodness to it, put the matting back down, and then all we'll have to do is just keep the furrows for the water. So that's this video, guys. I'm going to leave it there because it's getting hot now, and I've got to nip down to one of the other plots of land, go and do a bit of tidying up down there. So I'm going to go and crack on with that, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See you later.